starting next year, we're supposed to see more accurate reporting of not only this, but other instances in which police officers use force, not just with firearms.
What's been the response to the data that you've put out on Washington Post? Because I've seen it shared on social media so many times in the past week. I'm wondering what you're hearing.
I mean, it's a really good response. People are happy that there's more accurate reporting. They feel like the racial issue, which can sometimes be talked about in anecdote, actually has numbers to show, as I mentioned, 2.5 times greater the rate for African Americans. So if you take a look at the victims of these incidents, you know, about half of them are white. But as you mentioned, the smaller share of African Americans in this country, around 13%, to have a rate that's 2.5 times greater means that there is a problem. So people are definitely interested in trying to fix this and resolve this, as you've heard from the president, as well as people who are really in policing. And the Department of Justice has taken a huge effort to try to remedy these problems at, you know, problematic police departments as well.
We've certainly gotten the sense this week that the U.S. has hit a boiling point with the violence that we've seen. What are you hoping will happen with your data? What do you hope to achieve with it?
Well, it's already clear that the FBI is making changes, so I think that's a very good first step. You also see the Department of Justice continuing to take a stand and not just suggesting recommended changes to police departments, but really mandating them in courts and being willing to take police departments to courts over these types of violations. And as they work with police departments across the country, they're suggesting changes and mandating them, frankly, for training, for record keeping, for risk management, that they hope in the end of the day will make these better police departments, and that the changes that are made at the bigger departments will in some regards trickle down to the remaining 15,000 to 18,000 police departments across the country.
Fallout for Metagear. Alright, baby, no problem.
Man, don't start that.